So, for example, if I want to create a sales reservation, you'll see tasks per plot as well as overall. So if I create a reservation here, we can select the development. So let's create one for the new development that we've created here. We'll create a purchase price of, I don't know, let's go $5.50. And the reservation fee, we've got the little prompt there. I think it's quite obvious what that will be for you. It's all personal, so we'll do 500. And then here, this is a really nice feature. So what we've done is we've pre-calculated the estimated dates, just to try and take even more of that particular admin off the manual process. So if we say it's October the 1st, for the expiration, and then we're going to say just before Christmas, a nice time to move in, for the estimated completion date, and then we click next. Now here we've got the buyer's selection. So one thing when we were way back when we were doing the information gathering phase, one thing that people did struggle with was that if you have a buyer that owns multiple properties that's on the system, so what we've done is we've actually created a database so it does search. And if they do have another property, it doesn't give you any information about who the property is with, just that they exist in the system. But for this purpose, what we'll do is just create a new one. So Sarah Wilson, and you populate the email address, phone number. So this is quite important. Our system also does text notifications as well. So whilst it's not a compulsory feature, I would say to add the phone number if possible within the mobile number field. And the address of the person. So we'll just do 1 Test Street and Test Town and postcode. Okay, and then we'll create the buyer. So you can see now that Sarah's in here as the buyer. And this is at the point where we're looking at the professional assignment. Now, you don't have to add this at this point in time, but this is what I was talking about in terms of the auto tasks. So if you don't add a mortgage advisor and you don't add a solicitor, what the system will automatically do is create those sales tasks for you without you having to lift a finger, just as a prompt for you to know that you have to do it. So if we create the reservation there, you can see that the sales reservations happened. And something that I haven't mentioned is the little notification bell. So you'll see here the tasks filtering in. So this is real time. So you're not having to rely on emails or a feed somewhere. This is personal to you. So you'll see little tasks that have popped in. It could be that a defect's been raised. It could be that plots have been created. And this is something that you can really work from just to make sure that you're covering everything off. The final thing that I'll show you, and as I say, I know it's been a really quick walkthrough, and thank you for your attention.